evening, or good morning, or good afternoon. It's currently 6 minutes past 5 a.m. here, so I'm tired. So bear with me for a few minutes. Might muddle up my words, mix them up a little bit. I'm knackered at the moment. So I've been thinking from the last couple of videos that I made, I've noticed that two specific ones have done better than the others, and it's about specific stocks. So I'm nearly finished the list of the whole collection of all of the stocks that I have. I don't know where my piece of paper is, but I have a list of different breakdowns I can do for each of them. And mainly, like the ones that I could do and give any kind of useful information on are pretty much done. So I'm thinking of doing a series of 5-minute breakdowns. So taking a specific stock, I don't know if I'll pick it randomly or go in alphabetical order or what, but I think that if I was to do 5-minute breakdowns on individual stocks, then that would allow people to, say you came looking for information on realty income, that would allow people to get 5 minutes dedicated entirely to nothing but realty income. But in order for them to be a productive 5 minutes, I'd have to do quite a lot of research on each company. And if I did one video a day, it would take me more than a year of uploading every day to do every stock that I currently hold. So I think the earlier I start doing it, the better. But realistically, already because of the nature of the channel at the moment, which is daily dividend payments, and a little explanation on each company to pay the dividend, that means that's one video a day anyway. Monday to Friday, there'll be dividend payments or no dividend payments. Saturday can be a weekly summary, or on Sunday, which means one day of the week where there won't be a video on the portfolio itself. So with this new edition of 5-minute breakdowns, that would be 2 videos a day, which will be rough. It's probably going to be a lot of work, but a recent change in my situation, my current living situation, means that I have a lot more spare time now. So I could get it started. But I don't know, at the moment, I don't know how to record the screen and myself. I haven't quite figured it out yet, but I haven't really looked into it properly. So once I figure that out, it'll be a lot easier. But at the moment, I'm going to have to cut between this video and what I want to show you on the screen. So just bear with me for a minute. So anybody who has a YouTube channel will probably have seen this before. This is the video for people who have not subscribed, which is usually the channel trailer. And this is the video for people who have subscribed. And what I was thinking was putting one video from each series into each slot. But that would mean that new people back to the channel, new people arriving to the channel for the first time would see either one of the 5-minute breakdowns or one of the daily dividend payments. And same with returning subscribers, but they'll be separated. So when you go on to someone else's channel who you have subscribed to, it would be this video that pops up. But the first time you ever come to their channel, you'd see this video. But then that would mean that people who are subscribed would only see one of either the daily dividend payments or the 5-minute breakdowns popping up on this channel when they look into it. So I don't really know how I would kind of divide them, because it wouldn't really be beneficial to any of you if some of you are here for the kind of the journey or the progress to see what happens with 500 or more stocks, and some others would just prefer the breakdowns because they want information on the stocks kind of broken down and simplified so that they don't have to spend hours and hours researching it themselves. But I'll kind of make a decision on what to do, because otherwise I'd just be posting like 2 videos a day and people wouldn't really get what they want when they come here, and that's the whole point. the more use this is to other people, the more successful it would be. So the only way to know whether or not it would be a good idea is to do it. So I think I'm going to start probably this weekend, and I'll pick a random company, see how it goes, try and break it down, get as much information as I can, and figure out whether or not I'll dedicate one full day of research into a stock before I put out. And it would just be, what the company does, any information I can get from their websites, from different dividend websites, and general public opinion. But I'll try and figure out whether or not pumping them out quickly would be a better idea, or spending a full week on one stock, which also would be a huge amount of time to do all of them. If there's 52 weeks in a year and there's 530 stocks, and it's just going to get bigger and bigger as time goes on, I don't know if that would ever work. But I'll figure it out as I go. But I think it would be a good idea. It would be beneficial to a lot of people if I just take as much basic information as I can and stick it all into a 5-minute block and keep it capped at 5 minutes. Everything I can get on any of these individual stocks, it should be a good idea. And then if it's awful for the people who just want to follow the daily videos, like the daily dividend payments, then I'll stop doing it. Or if they enjoy it, I'll continue doing it. But the only way to know is to try. So let me know what you think, if it's a good or a bad idea.